Hi Aquarius, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for October 2019. This month I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Ascendant, and Aquarius Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of a sign, be sure to watch your cusp sign. I get many emails lately from people saying they listened to that and the messages were showing up for them there. So all that being said, Aquarius, now onto your October 2019 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have in your reading is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is expanding your craft, expanding your skills, expanding your work. You could be having more job duties to do. You could even be getting a promotion. It's also focusing on attention to detail and craftsmanship as well. You're starting to see things and envision things to do with either your job or your work that you could alter, change, or do differently. Your perspective is changing. You're seeing the bigger picture of things, or maybe you're having a bigger goal in mind, or more that you want to achieve, or you want to reach a bigger audience, or go for a bigger picture in some way, because bigger themes are coming up here. You may start talking to people that can help you with this, like networking, networking, or maybe even just chatting with friends or people you know that are in a similar business as you, or other people, just to get ideas, or who do you know? Or, that kind of where did you get that information from? Maybe I could use that source. That kind of thing comes up for you. You have to be careful of not spending too much. If you need to purchase any services from anyone to help you expand your business, or to help you with what work you're doing, don't I don't want to say be thrifty, but don't be so hog wild, yoo-hoo, money's no object, I'm getting on board with this or this person or this service or this, and you lay out a lot of money. You need to do things in small increments to see, is this worthwhile? If you have to sign any contracts or negotiations of business and you are uncertain whether you want to commit to long stretches of time, get things done, agree to things in smaller time frames, not large time frames, because you might feel no, maybe you're going to have to drive too far and it's not worth it. By the time I drive there, I spend all this money on gas and tolls, or the money you've had to spend on something doesn't give you the return that you want. So only agree to things, whether you're hiring somebody or you're signing the dotted line with anybody, to smaller amounts of time. I really do feel in some ways, Aquarius, you're really starting to shine. And you are really putting more polish on either yourself, your presentation, things that you're doing. You're spiffing things up a little bit. Doesn't mean you're doing dramatic things, but a little bit here, a little bit there. Maybe you're dressing a little more for success at work, or things that you are doing. You're starting to put more of a creative flair to it, or putting your own brand of ingenuity on something that otherwise would be run-of-the-mill, just like everybody else, and you want to stand out. So the next card you have here is the Seven of Rods, and the Seven of Rods is closing the door on negative communication or negative energy coming at you. It can also mean keeping negative energy or negative people at bay, holding them back, keeping them at a distance. I feel like it is going to be a little tricky for you in the month of October, maybe a little tricky for you with some communications you're having with some people. Some people may be like more demanding of you, or you may feel like there's some people that want more of you or expect more from you than you are able to deliver in October. I see you being really fixed. You're a fixed sign, Aquarius, but I'm an Aquarius too, so I'm laughing because I see you going, no, I'm not budging. No, no. There's something that you're going to, no matter what's coming at you, or what demands are being made on you, or what negative things people are saying to you, or if people are trying to get you to change your mind, you're going to go, no, no. Like, yeah, I hear you. Thanks for sharing, but no, this is the way it's happening. I see you being very fixed. This also isn't really a good time to harbor grudges. If something comes up, or if things have been festering you that inside of you that you haven't liked, this would be a good month or a good time to clear the air and not harbor grudges, because that's not doing you any good. It's actually affecting your stomach and things that may be connected to your digestive system, these grudges that could be happening for you. Somebody may be literally trying to push your buttons and then to capitalize on your reaction. You need to pay attention to this message, Aquarius, because somebody could be trying to goad you and bait you into a fight. And how you react is going to be held against you. Don't fall for it. It's a tactic somebody's trying to use on you. But you're going to outsmart them. And it's not going to work. What they're trying to do to you to incite you into a rage, or to instigate you into a fight, or to poke you with a stick, like you're the bear and they're trying to poke you with a stick, it's not going to work. Some of you are going to close the door on that and close the door on negativity. And if it's somebody you've been communicating with in the past, you're going to close the door on them and you're not going to communicate with them anymore. You've worked very hard, Aquarius, in many different aspects of your life to not have it all topple down like a tower falling. You're not going to allow that to happen. So there will be somebody you're going to keep at bay, or stand your ground, and you're not going to fall for it, but it could come at you in October, or maybe even November, early November. You've got the Page of Rods next. This is a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Could also be you, Aquarius, if you have a rising sign or moon sign that is a fire sign. Somebody is like this. I go back to this. These two are hand in hand. Somebody could be trying to say to you, I need you to listen to me. I need you to, why aren't you hearing me? Why aren't you listening to me? I need your help. They may need your help, but I don't care who it is. I still feel this is a negative nature. I feel like I feel like this is a manipulative person. They're trying to get you to do this. They're trying to get you to do that, or they're trying to sway your opinion. That all is coming up here with this page. But you're going to see right through this. I get it again. I feel like this Page of Rods and the Seven of Rods are totally, totally interconnected here in your reading. And if they can't get to you directly, they're going to be talking to somebody that they know you will hear or listen to, so their words will get to you whether you shut the door on them or not. But still don't fall for it, because it's a manipulation game they're playing on you. And again, like I said, they want you to react, and then they're going to use your reaction against you. if you flip out or, I don't feel like you're going to talk. I fear you're going to go, nope. They're going to try to get you to talk to them, or they're going to try do something and say something to someone and that you're going to hear, and they're going to try to get you to react to it. It's something of that nature. But you hold all the cards. It's like the power is actually lying with you, not with them. So don't fall for their tactics. And you know what? Don't fall for it if they're trying to play the pity card. Help, help, I need your help. I need you to do this or that, or I need you to listen to me, because they could play it a couple of different ways. For some of you, they may be belligerent and trying to come at you negatively, or if you won't listen to them, they're going to say it to somebody else that knows they're going to tell you. Or they're going to play the tactic of like, woe-is me, poor me, I need help, this is what's happening, blah, 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 blah. And they'll pull it that way. But you're not going to have any of it. The next card you have here is Temperance. This is patience. You have to have patience. This could also be you're the alchemist, God working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, and saying. This is time for you to hone your skills. Sharpen your skills, master your craft, get really involved and intense in things that you like to do, or that you are working on, or that you're very good at doing. It's not time for all this piddly BS that's coming at you. It's not time for that. You don't have time for that. This is how the reading started. This is how what you are doing, and it's coming up here again in the Temperance card. This is time for you to straighten things out. Figure out how things are going to work. Get things straight in your mind. Could be a website you're trying to start, a business that you're running, or a business you're trying to start, or logistics in like moving or family changes and situations. And it's time for you to get things organized and straight in your mind of how this is going to work. Maybe your job is changing, or your business is changing, or your lifestyle or family is changing. And you have to sit here and figure out like, okay, now things are now not as they were. So now I have to figure out, how is my life working now in this pattern now? That's going to be things you're going to have to consider in October going into early November. And you may be creating some things and putting things out in the world for people to see. Maybe you're writing a book. Maybe you're making videos. Maybe you're starting some other kind of business of products and services, and you're going on Etsy and eBay and YouTube and this and that and the other. But your creative energy is really high. All those creative juices and ideas, they're percolating and flowing, and you're going to be like putting the polish on things, which I said in this card, putting things to good use, making the most of your energy and your time. You don't have time for these people and what they're spinning and doing. Some of you may be reinventing yourself, and you may even be reinventing like how your family is set up. Maybe somebody new is coming in. Maybe your kids have people that are coming into their lives that are going to become part of your family, or you are, or you're adopting a child, or adopting a pet, or having a birth of a child, or meeting somebody new. But some of you are also going through some kind of family reinvention. Some of you it's business, some of you it's work, some of you it's family, some of you it could be both, because one thing changes, it's going to change the other. And I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of work and working on things you may not tell anybody about until it's completed. You may have some really good ideas, but you're like, yeah, I'm not telling anybody what I'm doing till this is almost done or completed. That energy comes up here with Temperance. Your last card here for October is Five of Swords. This is standing your ground, drawing a line in the sand, standing up against any gossipers, naysayers, or detractors. If there's any battle, you could very likely win. That kind of goes along with some things that came up with the Seven of Rods and the Page of Rods. I feel like you're going to be saying, this is it. You're not going any farther. Do not pass. No. You could have somebody that returns to your life that wants to talk to you, that maybe was an ex of some sort, and you may be like, yeah, you know what? No. That's, you're not, yeah, I hear what you have to, I hear you, but you're not going any further. Like, no, I don't want to be your friend again. Or, no, I don't want to be with you again. Or, no, I don't want to hear your sad story. Or, no, you're not going to suck me into your drama. Like, some of you have that going on. You're going to be very defiant. And you're, whether it's in your own business or at work or within an ex, and you're going to say, you kicked me around enough, or you've tried to get over on me, or you've tried to push me around enough, and I'm not buying it. And that's not happening anymore. This is a whole new you. Because you've given in too much in the past. You've fallen for crap. Even though you didn't really fall for it, you still allowed yourself to look like you were falling for it. Even if you knew, you still did it. This is time for you to hold your ground. Don't let others manipulate you. Don't let others make a mockery out of you. You've got defiant energy in October. And it's going to be a time of holding up of what you believe in and what you stand for. If anybody forces you to make a choice, you're going to choose and you're going to stand by your decision. You're not going to waffle. Even if you waffled before in the past, like, well, I feel this way, but maybe. No, you're not doing that this month. And if I don't advise this, but I see some of you going, yeah, you got some things you want to say to me or about me? Come on, have at it. But I don't feel that's the way to go. I don't. A wall, a cone of silence is going to be your friend. But stand your ground and stand up for your rights and stand up for what you believe in. I feel like you're actually shining and you're having your day, you know, like it's your day in court, or every dog has their day. I know people, I think people say that usually in a negative sense, but I love dogs. So to me, every dog having their day is a positive thing. I feel like it's your time, Aquarius, and you're going to defend it. You're going to defend it. So yours was a little tricky to read. It wasn't. Not tricky to read, but maybe, I hope not tricky for you to understand where I'm going and how it fits into your life. But that's why you always need to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, or any cusp, that if you're born on a cusp, because it's a general reading and it's the only way to get the most complete picture. Your rising sign is going to tell you certain things. Your moon sign is going to talk about how you feel about stuff, usually. You just have to put it all together and see how it makes sense for you. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so much for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special videos I record for Vimeo, those links are posted below this video and are also found on my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series listed. You just go to the heading you want of the video series you're interested in, click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo for download and purchase. Now, some of the links below. One is for the October 2019 Psychic Crystal reading, where I look into my crystal and give you additional messages and predictions from my spirit guides for your sign for the month of October 2019. The other newer video series that's listed below, the link below, is for the Horseshoe Tarot spread, 7-card spread, which is focusing on one or more important themes or people or both going on in your life and giving you the hidden messages, the outside influences, what's going on in the present, what the outcome is going to be. So you might want to check those videos out as well. And there's probably a couple other links below you might want to check out. Also, if you would like to get more predictions and messages from my spirit guides through me that you're not going to see here on YouTube, you can visit my social media pages, The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC on Facebook, and also my Instagram page, The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel. On those places, I pull tarot cards, oracle cards, angel cards, animal oracle cards, sacred geometry cards, mermaid cards. I use the crystal. I may even use the gemstone crystals at sometimes and give you predictions from them. So you never know what predictions and messages are going to be there. So please be sure to check them out. Many people find those messages are resonating with them. And those predictions are not just for the day I post the prediction and message. Many times they cover 4 to 6 weeks, a couple of months, 6 to 9 months, the next week. You just never know what is going to come up and what messages and what timing is connected to those messages. Also, if you're interested in watching some interesting baking, cake making, pastry making, and decorating, and getting psychic predictions here on my channel, you can watch my episodes of The Psychic Pastry Chef, where I combine my 22 years of experience as a pastry chef with my 18 years of experience as a psychic and combine them together and make cakes and pastries and decorate them and put them together and give you predictions for your zodiac sign while doing so. So I surely hope you check that out on my channel as well. And please stay tuned for the videos of the crystals that are the right crystal for you for Aquarius for the month of October. I have them in a separate video on my channel. So I hope you have an absolutely outstanding month of October, Aquarius. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.